Yes, gents, how are we doing? So today's question, do I need to cut the sugar out of my tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever? Okay, so what you need to understand is like a lot of people do this because again, they want to lose weight, whatever, and the first thing they do is like I said, cut the sugar out of their tea and coffee, okay? They'll perhaps have, 2-3 sugars, whatever they have, and they'll cut it out, and then they just like, I'll force myself to drink it, okay? What you have to understand is, again, sugar, that's a small part of your daily intake. It's a small part of what you eat in a day and what you eat in a week, okay? So what you need to focus on instead is what you eat during the day, okay? That's going to have a bigger bigger effect, and that's going to have a bigger influence over your weight loss and your progress, okay? So instead of worrying about like going from 2 sugars or 1 sugar down to no sugars, and getting rid of any sort of enjoyment you have out of having that drink, having that tea and coffee, because it is a nice drink. It's a comfort drink, isn't it? I drink coffee because I love it. Like most people drink tea, like they associate that with just a nice thing to do, like chilling out, whatever. They have tea with something, whatever, while they're watching TV. It's a nice it's an enjoyment factor, okay? It's happiness. So again, taking that out, first of all, it's just like, it makes it just like, this is crap, isn't it? This is not very nice, it's not very pleasant, this is like and again, it doesn't have a big effect because you can cut the sugar out, the 2 sugars, but again, you're not addressing the elephant in the room, the big problem of like looking at your diet, look at what you're consuming, because that's what's going to cause the biggest influence, okay, and have the biggest effect. Because you might be eating 3,000, 4,000 calories, whatever. Like 1 sugar could be 25, 50 calories, whatever, which is nothing, okay? So again, cutting that out, again, it's literally a ripple in the ocean, okay? It's like a fart in a hurricane. It makes no difference unless you're addressing the other factors first, okay? So you need to address like what you're eating during the day, okay? Your portion sizes, the meals you're having. Are you having takeaways? Are you how much you having of this? How much you having of that? Okay? This is what you have to understand and what you need to factor in first before worrying about the tea and coffee, different things like that. Because people cut that out, think it makes a big difference when it doesn't, and then they cut it out, and just because the enjoyment and the happiness just goes down the hill, okay? So then they're doing this, they deprive themselves of any sort of happiness, any sort of joy. They think they're doing good, like an effort to lose weight, whereas it's not doing anything. Okay, so all you're doing is just making it worse for yourself, okay? Because you're not happy, the thing you enjoy is just and it's not even benefiting you because you still haven't addressed the big problem, which is just you're overeating, you're having too many takeaways, you're having too much alcohol, your portion sizes, and you're not aware of how much you're eating during the day, okay? That's what you need to tackle first, okay? Instead of worrying about your tea and coffee, how much sugar you're having, like I said, it doesn't play a big part there. First of all, look what you have for breakfast, what do you have for lunch, what do you have for dinner, the types of foods, the amounts of foods, the portions, how many you're having, how much alcohol you're drinking. Okay, how active are you? What time are you going to bed? These are things that have the massive and the biggest influence, and that you need to be tackling first. Okay, that's what you need to address. So again, start looking at what do I eat during the day and what do I eat during the week. And perhaps again, it's just perhaps reduce the portion sizes, cut back on the takeaways, put some more veg in instead of other carbs or different things like that. Okay, perhaps use my fitness pal, so logging stuff down so I can become aware of how much I'm having. So I know I can take a few hundred calories from here, whatever, okay? Instead of worrying about, again, just that drop in the ocean of the sugar in your tea and coffee, okay? Because again, like I said, it's not, if that allows you to be consistent, you just drink it and it's I like enjoying it. You take it away, it's just I don't like black coffee, I don't like black tea, whatever, or it's just, it takes any sort of fulfillment and it just makes it so much harder to be sustainable, okay? Because you're just depriving yourself. And again, it's not going to have any effect because I've cut the sugar out and nothing's happened. Well, like I said, it's just not going to have any effect and it's just going to make it worse for yourself. So that should be the last thing you have to worry about, okay? Literally the last thing, okay? Focus on what you're eating today. What did you eat yesterday? What are your meals like? Okay, and then how can you make them better? Where you can put more veg in, have more protein, cut back on takeaways. Look at your portion sizes, weigh them if you need to, and start logging stuff down. Become aware of how much you're eating, and then get a basis, get a number, and then start working back from that. So perhaps shave a few hundred calories off that. if you log your daily intake down, it comes about 3,000 calories. Shave 400, 500 calories off that. Okay, so you aim for about 2,500. Then you will lose weight from that. Okay, and you can still have your sugar in your tea. Okay, hope that helps, gents. Any question you got, obviously drop me a message or comment below. I'll see you in another video.